Hello, Julisa here. As I'm sitting in the sauna, sweating, I just got done meditating to this beautiful voice from YouTube. It was a 15-minute meditation of healing your body and giving gratitude. And so as I was sitting here, I was envisioning healing certain parts of my body, and then I said, why certain parts of my body? Why not envision me healing myself as a whole? So I started with my head, my face, my neck, my thyroids, and then I proceeded to move down. And then I envisioned a whole bubble around me, healing me. And I started thinking more and more of the people out there who have committed suicide, or those who have attempted, as I have. And a lot of times we walk around acting like everything is fine, but we are unhealed. We are unhealed from the trauma of our past, from any accidents we've been in, to the trauma that was passed along, generational trauma from our family, to being either molested or raped, to being beaten, and so forth. And a lot of times we walk around like everything is fine, but deep down we are not fine. We struggle. We struggle to get up in the morning. We struggle to eat the proper foods, to not drink alcohol, to not use some substance, to not think about wanting to end our life. I was someone for so many years who struggled, put up a facade, and acted like everything was fine, but everything wasn't fine. So many of us have struggled in silence. And I want you to know I see you, I feel you, I love you, and I'm sending you virtual hugs. And as I was saying this, the recording ended up, I believe, in angel numbers, consecutive angel numbers. It came out 2222. Be kind. All of you, be kind to everybody. You don't know who's struggling out there, who's struggling in silence. We don't know what is going on in their head mentally, and what could have happened to them in their past that has caused them the inability to move forward. This is why I always say we get to choose to spread love, joy, and kindness. I get to do that. You get to do that. And I'm just truly, truly grateful that I get to continue healing. I get to continue growing. God allows me to continue healing and growing. I get to share my journey in hopes that it empowers others. I get to face adversity. I get to face doubt. I get to control my own mind and my own thoughts, because I have control of what I do externally and the actions I take. And you have control as well. If you are someone struggling in silence, please seek help. If you are thinking of committing suicide, please, please, please dial 988, which is a suicide hotline. They are available 24/7. I'm blessed that one of my friends, Rose, who's part of the Massachusetts Chamber, asked me if I was interested in speaking at an event, a women's leadership event. And I'm grateful that on Wednesday, March 18th, I will be speaking at this event. I am nervous to get up and speak, but I'm excited too. I'm excited because I get to share my journey. I get to share part of me in order to help those who are still suffering. And there's so many of you. There are people that I pass on the street, people I see on social media, and they act like everything's fine and hunky-dory and things are just grand. But they are suffering from the pain of their past or their current pain. Trauma remains in the cells of our body. We can continue healing and we can continue growing. And we get to choose not to allow the past to define us. We get to choose to not allow the generational trauma to pass along. It's definitely going to pass along. But we get to change our thinking and how we feel. And I firmly believe that people will cast spells on you. There are evil people out there who want the worst for you when they see you thriving. So for those of you who want the worst for others or for myself, there's a mirror here. It goes back to you. Whatever you say to me or do to me is a reflection on you, and it's not going to come to me. I got this invisible bubble around me, and I reflect it back to you, and I send it back to you because I've been through a lot, and I choose to continue growing. It's a choice. We get to choose. And believe me, for those of you who feel like you can't get out of that rut, I felt it for so many years. And sometimes I feel sad. I cry. I get depressed still. I feel the anxiety. But I go into my invisible toolbox and I reach out as to what is going to raise my vibration and what is going to make me happy and what is going to fuel my soul. And you get to do the same. Don't let anything or anyone hold you back. And if someone says something negative to you, think of a mirror here that it reflects back to them. Don't impress upon it like I did for so many years. I allowed other people's words to impress upon me and cause me to feel even worse than I was feeling. Until this day, I feel people's energies. And we get to choose who we surround ourselves with. Yes, we get to choose. There's a saying, you are the average of the 5 people you surround yourself with. So surround yourself with people who are going to empower you, support you, excite you, laugh with you, and not try to diminish your dreams, your goals, your aspirations. Or if you're sad, they're excited because you're sad. They choose to want to embrace the love that you give and want to lift you up and support you on your journey. I can say more about this, but I am going to stop right there, as these are my Thursday thoughts. And I may come back tomorrow and do this again and share more. But anyways, I hope you all have an amazing day. If you want info in regards to, I think it's going to be filmed too. It's the Massachusetts Chamber Women's Leadership on Wednesday, March 18th. If you want info, comment below info. Shortly, I'm going to come out with a website where I get to empower and help others through mindset, movement, and more. If you want to be part of the waitlist, comment below so that you are able to see what I've been working on. And God has a path for all of us. God desires us to do more, to be more, and to achieve more. It's about us believing in ourselves. And I believe that I'm meant for a reason here on this planet, in this physical body. My spirit is here for a reason. And it's not going to give up. I'm not giving up on myself, on God, and the amount of people I can empower and inspire. So don't give up on yourself. I'm sending you all lots of love. Mwah.